¿Qué pasó?
Journalist Milton Martinez after being beaten by hooded men last December. A fellow reporter who was attacked with him hasn't been seen since. Just one of several times Martinez has been threatened or attacked. 3 years ago, he said state police detained him after he covered a shootout in the northern state of Coahuila.
Me detienen, me agarran, me golpean.
They put me in a small cell. I was desperate because I was in handcuffs for 2 hours. They told my wife that they had killed me.
After the beating in December, Martinez fled his hometown and tells few people of his whereabouts.
Y me manda por mensaje directo.
I was sent a threat via direct message on Twitter. He said, "I am going to kill you, that we know where your family is, where your wife works, that she's a teacher."
Officials did not respond to our request for an interview or a statement on the case. Across Mexico, killings, abductions, and threats have silenced many journalists. Newspapers, radio stations, and TV towers have been bombed with grenades. More than 100 journalists have been killed or gone missing in Mexico since 2000. Out of all these cases, only one person has been convicted of murder in a trial many called a sham. Ricardo Gonzalez, a journalist and free press advocate, says it's such impunity that fuels the violence against reporters.
They're sending a message to perpetrators that nothing will happen, even though, if they kill, kidnap, harass a journalist, no one will investigate. So impunity, once we start dealing with impunity, things are going to start changing.
Meanwhile, there are whole regions in which journalists don't cover anything related to crime. Bloggers and social media outlets have tried to fill the void, but some of them have been killed too. Those who continue to investigate crime often take precautions.
So, for example, all stories related to organized crime, we don't publish bylines. Pictures as well, so there's no violence there.
Jorge Carrasco writes about crime and security for one of Mexico's leading magazines, Proceso. He himself has received threats.
Entonces, una democracia.
A democracy that permits this type of situation to carry on is a democracy that is failing and is not delivering on its promise.
Meanwhile, the violence shows no sign of stopping in Mexico, and those covering it on the front lines, for now, are still at risk. Adam Rainey, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.